The unseen force, your new superpower of connection. What if the key to unlocking staggering success, profound influence, and deep magnetic connection wasn't some stroke of luck or a talent you're just born with? What if it was a secret, a skill lying dormant within you, waiting to be unleashed? Imagine walking into a room and instantly, effortlessly, drawing people in. Not because you're the loudest, the richest, or the most perfect, but because you possess an unseen force, a subtle power that makes others feel profoundly seen and valued. This isn't wishful thinking. It's the hidden psychology behind truly unforgettable individuals, and it's something anyone can master. The deceptive art of being interesting. For too long, we've been fed a lie that to be captivating, you must always be the one telling the most exciting stories, having the wittiest comebacks, or showcasing your impressive achievements. We strive to be interesting, believing the spotlight must be on us to truly connect. But here's the mind-bending truth. The most magnetic people in any room aren't the ones who endlessly talk. They're the silent architects of connection, the ones who know the profound power of making you feel like the most fascinating person they've ever met. The harder you try to impress, to dazzle, to prove your worth, the more you unintentionally push genuine connection away. The real secret? It's not about how much you speak, but how deeply you listen. The scarcity of true listening. In our hyper-connected, always-on world, everyone is clamoring to be heard. Social feeds buzz with voices, notifications constantly demand our attention, and conversations often feel like a frantic race to assert our own narrative. True, undivided listening has become a precious, almost mythical commodity. Think about it. How often do you walk away from a conversation feeling like someone truly, genuinely saw you? Not just heard your words, but understood the silent nuances, the unspoken emotions, the very essence of your being. These moments are rarer than gold, and that's precisely why they're unforgettable. When someone gives you their full, unadulterated presence, when they lean in not to speak, but to absorb, they tap into one of humanity's deepest cravings, the desire to be understood and validated. This isn't polite behavior, it's a profound act of connection, making you the magnetic force others can't help but gravitate towards. Beyond words, the subconscious dance of connection. The most startling truth about human connection is that it often happens long before a single word is exchanged. It's a silent, subconscious dance, a symphony of nonverbal cues that either draw us in or push us away. Our brains are constantly scanning, assessing, and making lightning-fast judgments within mere seconds of encountering someone new. Is this person safe? Are they warm? Can I trust them? These decisions aren't based on your carefully rehearsed opening line, but on the subtle language of your body, the warmth in your eyes, the openness of your posture. Consider the power of mirroring, subtly matching someone's body language, tone, or energy. It's not manipulation. It's a biological trigger for familiarity and trust. When someone reflects elements of ourselves, even unconsciously, our brains register them as like us, instantly fostering a sense of rapport. We're hardwired for social bonding, and when we feel truly connected, our brains release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, creating a profound sense of warmth and closeness. This isn't magic. It's the profound, often overlooked science of human interaction. The hidden why behind disconnection. If connection is so natural, so vital, why do so many struggle with it? The answer often lies in a powerful, insidious force: fear. Fear of rejection, fear of saying the wrong thing, fear of being judged, misunderstood, or simply not interesting enough. This fear manifests in countless ways. Some become overly guarded, keeping conversations strictly surface level, erecting walls to protect themselves from vulnerability. Others overcompensate, dominating discussions, putting on a persona, or desperately trying to prove their worth, rather than simply being their genuine selves. But here's the pivotal insight. People don't connect with perfection. They connect with authenticity. They crave realness, raw moments, the shared awkward laugh, the vulnerable admission that whispers, "Me too." The very thing you're afraid to reveal, that tiny crack in your polished facade, might be the precise catalyst for the deepest, most powerful bond. By shifting your focus from, "What do they think of me?" to, "How can I make them feel comfortable and valued?" everything changes. The science of feeling understood. Our brains are intricately wired for social bonding. When we feel truly connected, a powerful chemical reaction floods our system. Oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, surges, creating feelings of trust, warmth, and profound closeness. This is why a genuine smile, a comfortable handshake, or sustained, warm eye contact can instantly forge rapport with someone you've just met. But there's an even more compelling aspect to this. Our brains are constantly scanning for mirroring and similarity. When we recognize elements of ourselves in another person, shared experiences, similar body language, aligned values, it triggers a subconscious sense of familiarity and safety. This is the bedrock of rapid, instant connection. Take, for instance, the subtle act of mirroring someone's posture or tone. Studies have shown that simply reflecting another person's behavior, even without conscious awareness, can dramatically increase their comfort and trust in you. We instinctively trust what feels familiar. And when someone subtly reflects our essence, we feel undeniably gotten. This reveals that connection isn't merely about the words we exchange. It's about the profound signals we transmit, the unspoken language of belonging that makes others feel profoundly seen and valued. Practical hacks for magnetic presence. If connection is forged in the fleeting first few seconds, then mastering that initial impression is paramount. You don't need to be an extroverted powerhouse or a dazzling conversationalist. Instead, focus on these powerful, subtle techniques that instantly make others feel at ease, drawing them in like a powerful current. First, ditch the blank stare and embrace warm eye contact. Don't just look, see them. A genuine sparkle in your eyes, a subtle crinkle at the corners, even before your lips move, sends an unspoken message. I see you, and you are safe here. Second, cultivate open body language. Crossed arms, a stiff posture, or averted gaze scream discomfort and create a barrier. Instead, relax your shoulders, maintain an open stance, and subtly lean in. This signals approachability, trust, and a willingness to engage. Finally, unleash the power of genuine curiosity. People inherently love talking about themselves. Instead of obsessing over your next witty remark, focus on asking thoughtful, open-ended questions and truly, deeply listening to the answers. The more you make someone feel understood, the more they will feel connected to you, instinctively drawn to your presence. The unforgettable impact of being heard. Here's the profound truth that underlies all magnetic connection. People rarely remember what you said, but they always remember how you made them feel. When you become the rare individual who consistently makes others feel heard, understood, and genuinely valued, you etch yourself into their memory. You become associated with comfort, safety, and a profound sense of ease. This isn't about manipulation. It's about authentic human engagement. When you create a space where someone feels truly listened to, where they can speak freely without interruption or judgment, where their thoughts and feelings are met with genuine interest, you become an irresistible force.
This goes beyond charm or wit. It's a superpower that builds trust effortlessly, attracts opportunities, and cultivates relationships so deep they feel like family. The person who listens, truly listens, becomes unforgettable.
Conclusion: your new superpower revealed. You've now glimpsed the hidden currents beneath every interaction, the profound psychological principles that govern human connection. This isn't about being born with an elusive charisma. It's about understanding and mastering a set of learnable skills. The ability to connect deeply, effortlessly, and authentically with others is not merely a social nicety. It is the fundamental bedrock of all success, all influence, and all lasting fulfillment. By embracing active listening, cultivating powerful first impressions, and understanding the subconscious dance of rapport, you're not just learning social skills. You are unlocking a superpower, transforming yourself into someone people are not just drawn to, but remember. Someone they trust, respect, and genuinely want to be around. Your journey to becoming truly magnetic starts now. So are you ready to wield this unseen force and transform every interaction?